Welcome back to Let's Debate Basketball, everybody. We got a special guest, the rapper Nine Time. On this channel, we
What's good, Joe?
celebrate basketball culture and everybody who contributes to the game. As you guys know, he was a hooper back in his day. He still hoops now.
hmm I
He has a
still
lot to
hope,
tell
yeah.
us, so it's gonna be a lot of information. Hope you guys enjoy it. How you doing today?
Man, I'm doing great. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful to be on your podcast, bro, because I seen how you come up, bro, from back in the day. What was the name of that one homie? He had a whole compilation of hooping
Oh,
at Dina.
Seiji. Homie Seiji.
Exactly. Yeah, Seiji, the
Yeah.
legend. I remember back in the day, bro, you used to be on your YouTube grind. So I respect it, bro. I really do.
Thank you, bro.
I respect it.
Let's get into you though. How did you start playing basketball?
Man, keep it real with you. I've been hooping like my whole life. And people say that, but like it's actually true for me. Like when I was a kid, bro, growing up, even watching the Lakers, like I was a huge Celtic fan and my brother was a huge Laker fan. So we would just clash, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I was playing a lot in like elementary, like just growing up, like hooping was always a part of my life. And it was an outlet for me to really let off a lot of stress because when I was a kid, man, my come up was so different. So I didn't expect my basketball story to be the same as anyone else's because I had been to like 18 different schools. So it's hard to get like a coach to look at you when you've been everywhere, you done jumped around schools, nobody really knows your name and stuff like that. So I was always like the outsider kid. Like even when I came to Dina, nobody knew who the hell I was or where I was coming from. Like I was just this
Nah.
light-skinned kid, came out of nowhere, kind of tall, you feel me? Nobody took me serious. So I had to really up it, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It was a struggle at times, but basketball is still my love. Like I still hoop every day.
Let's
Yeah.
talk about that Dina experience where you playing basketball. How'd you like that? That's like the
My
funniest
Dina,
moment of my life right there. That team was so funny. You were
bro,
laughing though.
Dina was hilarious. When I originally came up to Dina because there are no good school, like there's no good basketball schools in South LA where I was from, like where I was living. So a lot of kids thought I lived in Dina, but I did not live in Dina. Like I was traveling by train up every day to get to
Mm-hmm.
Pasadena to hoop and just to like go to school there because it was a better opportunity. But when I was hooping at Dina, bro, like RIP to Coach Roses, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Because he did coach, like he was one of the best coaches that I probably had. You feel me? Because it was like sophomore year. I'm so glad I got to avenge his team, bro. Because I don't know if you was there that year, bro, but I remember probably what's his name remembers. We had this game versus Burroughs because he used to coach for Burroughs,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like the rival. It was like the rival game, and he
Yeah.
was like, "Man, this is gonna mean a lot to me. You guys need to all step up." I ended up making a game winning shot that game. So
Yeah.
like that was like the
That's
best
a game I
moment
didn't go to,
of my
huh?
Dina. Yeah,
Yeah.
like that was the best moment of my Dina experience, bro. Like being able to give Coach Roses that W against Burroughs, like I'll
Yeah.
never forget that. Yeah, but I was playing. There's no way in my mind I would be able to like secure a spot onto the varsity team, bro. Because if you know Dina, bro, then you know Dina is stacked, bro. You have
Mm-hmm.
Bryce going stupid. You had everyone like, so me coming in with a mentality of always want to like take over or always want to,
Because to be
it
honest, bro,
humbled me because I stepped.
You're a D1 talent though. Like on that JV team, you're a D 6'3", 6'4" guard and playing JV like that. Like that's just a
Yeah,
straight
bro.
killer.
I'm saying, so I really got to step into my bag, you know what I'm saying, when they put me down a level. But I
Mm-hmm.
realized that I had some growing to do and I had to really, it was a really humbling experience because what I struggled with was everyone else not seeing the talent I had
Mm-hmm.
is what like stunted my growth. I let that stunt my talent because it was like, damn, none of these people even know who I am. None of these people even respect me. So that kind of like it irked me, bro. Like, and anyone at that school could tell you, like, everyone would always like get on my nerves and always downplay me. And I'd be like, man, I will lock anyone here up. Like I was cocky, but it humbled me because
Yeah.
I learned that my level was a lot of street ball, bro. Like I grew up playing a lot of street ball.
Mm-hmm.
So I struggled with memorizing plays. I struggled with a lot of things, bro. Like I struggled with the mechanics of the game, and I had to learn the mechanics of the game all over again. Because I'm a street player, bro. Like I'm used to going 1v1, and coaches would always throw me in the paint, and that was so annoying because it's like just because I'm tall, I had handles, bro. And it's
You're a
like,
guard, pure
yeah, it
playmaker.
was
You feel me?
confusing to me, bro. Because if I would have really stepped up and really like show people like, yo, I'm resilient, I could really ball, they probably would have like thrown me on the bench on varsity, but I probably wouldn't have like shined how I was low key shining on JV. Keep it
Yeah, I
real.
mean, to be honest, yeah. You went to Blair after that, right?
Yeah, I did go to Blair after that, and Blair was a really good hoop year for me
Yeah,
because I was really able to step into my bag, but at the same time, I was screwing up plays, bro. Like that was one of my main things, and anyone that hooped with me could tell you, I would step on the court, bro, and I would go into my own little world,
yeah,
and I'd be doing good, but once a play gets called, I'd be like, man, here we go with the plays again. Cause I'm so
yeah.
old school. I don't like listening to coaches. I don't like none of that. So it would just annoy me. I'd be like, man, now
And
I
who was
gotta go
that? Who was
back
your coach
to
that year? It was Jelani, right?
yeah, Jelani. But shout out to
Yeah.
Jelani, bro. He really made me like one of the best people. Like he really that's the OG. Like I rock with Jelani. And even though a lot of people had animosity towards him about how strict he was, that's what we needed, bro. That's what gave us
Yeah.
the W's. You feel me? So shout out to Jelani, man. And his kids are going crazy right now. They're
Hmm.
talented.
Man, but like after high school and stuff, what are you up to now? I know you're a rapper and stuff now, getting plays, getting the
Yeah,
hits.
yeah, man. It's funny because I've always been a rapper, but like, bruh, the kids really was sleeping on me. Like they didn't
You know
really
what's funny
know.
though?
Like
I remember in that
what?
bus, the bus ride back home from what was it, Lock and Yada, that game when Loft tried to get on you. You guys started freestyling the bus. That's like the funniest moment, bro.
Bro, I'm trying to remember. Me and
The look
Loft would
on
always get
the look on everybody's faces when you started rapping, bro. Like no one expected that. Like you're straight
on God. So
cooking
like,
them. Like
bruh, when I tell you that was a suppressed talent no one really knew I had, that I was always keeping in my back pocket, it really was that because they didn't really think. Shout out to Loft though. Me and him would always go at it. He was funny.
yeah.
But yeah, bro. And like to this day, like they could see like how I've grown as an artist, bro. Like
Mhm.
I really went crazy and I'm still gonna go crazy. Like I believe I'm destined for music. Like music has always been a part of my life. My dad won
Mhm.
the Apollo Theater in 1984. He was a singer. So it basically runs in the family. You feel me?
Mhm.
So I've always known that. And it just because other people don't see it, bro, don't let that trip you out, bro. Because the real know, like they know
Mhm.
what's up. But ever since I graduated, bro, it sucks because I tore my ACL and my meniscus the summer I graduated high school. So I wasn't even able to like, if I really wanted to pursue a basketball career, that was not happening at that moment, bro. Because coaches look at you different when you tear things. I had surgery. I didn't even know that it was a torn ACL and meniscus until like months after, bro. Because they gave me an X-ray instead of MRI. So it was wild. Like I was
You still
playing
feeling
on it.
pain, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
how it
it
was
was
for me
crazy, bro.
that 10th grade year for me because I had that broken hand. Like it just never healed up. I still need
Yeah, the
surgery on
broken
it.
hand.
Yeah.
Them
I had nerve
surgeries will really
damage.
get you, bro.
Hmm.
Yeah, that really get you. But yeah, I mean, life after I've never been more happy since I graduated, bro. Because once you leave that social scene of high
Hmm.
school, you realize how bullshit it really was. Like
Hmm.
half the people who thought they was on something, they ain't on nothing no more. Like it was all a facade. Like half of these
Hmm.
people didn't even know where they were going with their life. It's like
Hmm.
once you get out of high school, bro, yeah, the world really slaps you in the face. So
You know what I did notice
life
though
is
after high school? A lot of these players and they got
what.
D1 scholarships and stuff. They didn't even go D1. Like they all went like community college routes. They just stopped hooping. The people that said they had D1
Mhm.
scholarships too. Like a lot of people were capping, but
Yeah, bro. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, respect to anybody who does make it out of where they came from and go hoop because that's super, super technical. And it's a lot of politics, bro. It's a lot of
mhm,
politics. And that's why I love rap so much, bro, because I can control every aspect of what I do. A lot of people don't know I'm actually a producer too. Like I produced my whole album in 2019. Like
mhm,
I'm not just a rapper. Like I'm able to really like hone in on my talent, and no one could really tell me how to do it or what I'm supposed to do, when I'm supposed to release. Like I have control over everything. And that's one thing I didn't have with basketball. I did not have control over everything. I did not know if the coach was going to put me in. I didn't know what plays was going to really be called. So, and that's not an excuse. That's just the reality of it, bro. When you get into rap or you get into music, you realize that politics has a lot to do with the crowd. Like if the crowd's rocking with you, there's really nothing anyone could tell you. The crowd loves you. You feel me? The crowd becomes the label, as people like to say. So yeah, politics is so big after high school, bro. Like a lot of people who thought they was gonna go hard and go to a big school, it just a lot of times doesn't happen, you know? And you can't blame them a lot of times.
Yeah, man. I heard you had a new album dropping coming soon.
Yeah, man. I got a new album dropping soon. It was actually supposed to drop earlier on J. Cole's birthday. It was all strategic, but you know, personal life gets in the way. I had to really add some more songs. That's another thing, bro. Like I'll be ready to drop an album, and then you know what I'm saying, I'll make like 3 bangers the next week. And I'm just like, hold on. I need to throw these on the tape. Like I need to throw these on the album or something. So
Yeah.
I'm super indecisive a lot of times, but I'm still solid in like releasing things. So it's definitely gonna drop. And I know a lot of people waiting on it because they're gonna relate it to the last one that I did. But it's gonna be crazy. I feel like once I really start making music videos and showing my voice, people are gonna wake up, because a lot of people already know, like you could tell when somebody knows they're destined for something. You feel me? And it's only a matter of time
I feel like
before
that's the one thing you need, just the music videos. Once the videos come out, it's a wrap. Wrap it up.
bro, it's
Game
really
over.
a wrap.
Yeah.
And I had music videos out, but you got to have the music video. It's got to be a solid song that you know could hit the radio. The hood's got to rock with it. It's got to be cool in your community. So yeah, I feel like on this album coming up, it's got all that. So the minute I really like put my mind towards it, and it's super thought out. Like everything I do is thought out and detailed. So from start to finish, 20 songs, there's a story being told. Like I'm old school and I'm new school. Like I could really do it all. So music videos is really what's gonna get it cracking, bro. And I got a lot of features coming out. I just dropped a song with J.O. That's that R&B, like singing joint. A lot of people don't know I can sing. I can sing pretty good. You feel me? I'm not just a rapper. So yeah. Shout out to J.O. On that latest release, that Twitter Girl song.
I seen that. I listened. I got on the playlist right now on the Apple Music.
I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, that joint is hard. It was fun to make.
But you do have 2 former teammates doing the thing too. You got Russell playing at LA Southwest, trying to get that D1 scholarship.
Bro, shout out to Russell. He was over at my place not too long ago. I was helping him with a record. He dips and dabbles into music, but bro is crazy with the hoops, man. I've always seen he had a work ethic that was wild. And we actually hooped together at Blair. So that's really the homie. Yeah, and who else? Who else did I go to school with?
Long body.
Yeah, Loft. He's rapping.
Doing his thing. He's rapping though. He got a hood bangers.
And I actually ran into him. I ran into him in Burbank. That's how like we have reconnected. Like I ran into him. He was like coming out of his car or something, and I recognized him with a mask on, bro. Like I recognized bro with a mask on. I was like,
he like 6'7" though. You feel me?
Yeah, I was like, yo, Lot. I was like, bro, is that you? He was like, bro, what's up? He's like, what you into right now? I was like, man, I've been hooping. I ain't been hooping. I was like, man, I've been rapping, bro. He's like, you been rapping? Me too. So we just chopped it up, and then I seen he was on his rap wave, but I always knew he was a rapper. Like I always knew he had that style. Or he was
getting hits in high school. His songs were going viral in high school. It's crazy on SoundCloud.
Yeah, I'm saying. So like he had the sauce back in high school. So I see him doing great things and going far too. Shout out to him.
True that. Is there anybody else? I feel like we had a class that like there's a lot of people doing something in our group.
It's a lot of people doing things. But I ain't really, that's the thing. I was kind of the outcast of high school. I was really always the outcast kid. So I was never really keeping up with everyone like that. Like I was never really.
It's too hard now.
Yeah, I wasn't really tapping in, you know what I'm saying, with people like that. So it kind of has been the same way right now. Like I don't really tap in with people so much. I'm more like a behind the scenes dude. But I still
Mhm.
like I recognize all the kids that really like are doing something right now, and I respect it. And I've always tried to like help my community, like with rap. Like I'll be giving out free beats, bro. I'll be doing things out of the kindness of my heart for a lot of these people trying to come up. And I ain't never been no hater. Like no one could ever say I was a hater or I didn't recognize the talent. And anytime I see talented people, bro, I give them some props and I just keep on going because sometimes that's all people need is a little bit of hope to really pop off.
You know, I feel like we need more of that in Pasadena because like our city had like a lot of good rappers, even LA in general. We got a lot of good rappers. They don't have studio time, they don't have beats or nothing. So I feel like if we all work together, we
Right.
could put LA on back on the map for the rap scene. Cause like, you know, Atlanta's coming up, Florida's coming up big right now in the rap scene. So I feel like we need to get LA
Florida.
back up there, to be honest.
Yeah. And Detroit's coming up a lot in the rap scene. Detroit's going crazy.
Hmm.
Um, I feel like once I really pop off, bro, in LA, like if you make it in LA, you can make it damn near anywhere, bro. And I
If you
feel
make
like
it
I
LA,
really
you
got,
made it already, to be honest.
I'm
Like
saying
everybody
exactly.
watches
So
LA.
exactly. So I know I got the sauce for it. So it's really only a matter of time and diligence, bro. Because that's one thing about me. I ain't never stopped. Like even when people told me like, or they downplay my vision or anything, like, bro, I never took that to heart because I always knew deep down, bruh, I'm already there. Like you got to see yourself already there to make it. Honestly, that's what I've always
Yeah.
like known. So it's nothing really anyone could tell me. And that's a cockiness that a lot of people should have because you can't really make it in the industry or anywhere if you don't have that mentality. It's not like a I'm better than nobody mentality. It's like a no, I got what it takes and I believe in myself. And I feel like a lot of people don't have that, bro. And it's because of their surroundings.
Mhm.
It's like a crab bucket. Everyone be talking about it. Everyone around you just bring you down. That affects people, bro. That
Mhm.
affects the community could really affect you. That's why I didn't really start like going crazy till I moved out of my parents' house.
Mhm.
Honestly, start living on my own. Things start making a lot more sense. You feel me?
Yeah. I feel you on that one. I moved out too. I'm all the way in Arizona now.
Oh, damn, bro, you out there. Shout out to you though. That's
You know,
lit.
trying to
What's
make it
that
work.
like?
It's
It's
boring. I'm
way
not gonna
different.
lie. Yeah,
It's boring.
it's kind of boring. But you know, I'd visit LA like every 2 months, fly back real quick, meet people, come back home. You feel me? But out here, I
That's
could
good.
focus. I could work. Just focus on myself. So
Facts. That was
I know
good,
back in
bro.
LA, I couldn't focus at all. I was just too busy. Like I don't know, distractions everywhere. Like
Hell yeah. Distractions everywhere, bro. Here, it's wild. I don't know about I haven't been to Arizona since when was the last time I've been there? I don't even remember. But I've been all over the states though
mhm.
when I was a kid.
You come out and visit out here, come perform. You feel me?
Nah, for real, that'll be lit, bro. That'll be lit. That's definitely on my bucket list. I need to start performing places, but the word's got to get out first. It's a
Mhm.
process. Can't rush nothing. You feel me?
Hopefully, people watch this and go check you out. You feel me?
Yeah, man. People watching, go check me out. I'm on all platforms. Nighttime, NIG.